Hello, welcome to the queue. It's Operation Skyfall, CCP, Russia, turn 9. The CCP has $2, will spend nothing. They will collect $2 for having that rail connection. They'll have $4 for next turn, no movement, no nothing. The Russian buy, whoa, what happened to it? Well, Russia is now at war with Germany and Turkey. So of their $76, they get this big purchase of one IPP less per infantry unit. So laid out here is the $76, 10 for 10 militia, 10 for 10 militia, 10 for 2 UT-34s, 10 for 2 infantry, 2 militia, and we're paying off 4 damage, 10 for 2 airborne infantry and 3 regular infantry, 10 for 5 infantry, 10 for 5 infantry, and the final 6 is militia. So that is the $76. Let's look at some tech rolls. We have a damaged factory, so rockets is out of action for this turn. So rolling at an 8 will be the jet fighter. Thank you. Then we'll have artillery. Improve, you know what? Maybe improved construction should be the one that's damaged. Rockets isn't going to help us. So we're going to keep with that. Artillery, improved construction, and mechanized. So I need a green, blue, and a white. And these are all at 7. 7, 12, and a 2. So white and blue. How unfortunate that those two have been chosen. So white is artillery, goes up to stage 2, if you look at it. And then in construction goes up to stage 2 as well. Very unfortunate. Tech rolling was not good this turn. All right. I did get 2, but honestly, would have liked the other 2. Let's move on to our combat. We're allowed 1 combat for some crazy reason. But let's make that combat attack here in southern Belarusia. We have a cavalry from northern Belarusia coming in and an infantry from Kursk. We have a tactical and 2 fighters. And that will be it. So let's roll that. That light tank will defend at a 1. We got a 7 for the tactical. It gets a target select. So we select the light armor, and it fires back at a 1 and misses. All right, so that means the light armor's gone. Southern Belarus is gone. Back in Russian hands. So we will go up 1 to 49. Germany will go down to 57. All right, so that is the extent of that. We've got our movements now. We're going to rail this factory from Kursk into Moscow. The 2 fighters and tactical will head back to Leningrad, along with the fighter in Vipuri will go in there. Infantry from Vipuri will go into Leningrad. All right, the out of Leningrad is 1 anti-aircraft gun will go into Western Russia. The mech from northern Belarus, it's not a mech, motorized from northern Belarusia will go into Western Russia. The 4 motorized here in Kursk. Let's see. 2 will go here to Tula-Lepsk. The cavalry from Kalmyskaya will also go to Tula-Lepsk. The cavalry from northern Caucasus will also go to Tula-Lepsk. These 2 motorized in Kursk that are left will go here to Kabula Oblast. I don't know if that was a combat move or if that's just a non-com, but we're scorching all our facilities here in Kyiv. So the airbase is gone. The railroads will be destroyed. The factory is gone. And that leaves Kyiv a wasteland. So if we could, we would poison the wells. All right, so flight dice are gone. All right, so let's see what other movements I've got. I've got 2 light armor from Helsinki, which will come up 1-2 to Lapland. 1 infantry from southern Finland will go into Helsinki. 1 infantry from southern Finland will come up to Lapland. Was that even on the... I think it was. Oh, I had marked convoying because I can convoy. I thought I was limited to 1. Sorry about that. We'll roll that out since it was marked as combat. So 1 sub comes through the canal, convoys Sea Zone 8, which is right here, this Narvik line. And then these 3 sea zones, or 3 submarines, will convoy raid in A13 with that Sweden line. All right, so sorry about messing that up, but that is why you mark things ahead of time. All right, so let's use our Russian dice here, and then of course we'll use black for the Germans. All right, so there is a +2 to our sub, so we'll do the sub in Sea Zone A8 first. We get 7, so that will be 1 damage. The damage markers are on the other table. So we take 1 damage here in A8. We've got 3 subs in the other sea zone. And we have 8 to 6. I think that sea zone's worth 2. Let me see if I can find where the number is. Where is the number for that sea zone? It's worth 3, so I can do more damage. All right. So sub number 2 comes out, and that's it. So 3 damage. So we take 4 away from for Germany on the convoy lanes. That's nice. And I think that is it for non-com because I used my rail movements. Oh, that's right. This air transport was coming out of Moscow at an air base. 1, 2, 3, 4. It picks up the infantry in Kiev. 5, 6 drops him off in Oral Kursk, and 7 lands in Tula-Lipetsk. All right, so let's see if there's anything crazy that can happen here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they can hit it with 1. That's about it. All right, I think we're good here. We do have our defender of Moscow. He will also, well, he'll move into Kubla Oblast. All right. I think that is it. We've got some Mongolians we can move because we're now at war. So 2 infantry from Karelia will move. Are we going to move 2? No, we'll leave 1. 1 infantry will come out of Kurline into Chita, and 2 infantry will come out of Central Mongolia into Chita. The cavalry will come out into Chita. I'll get infantry for that later. The infantry here in Chita will go over 1 to Amur. So we're going to spread out, build some militia just for defensive maneuvers. All right. Now that I'm looking, I think we're golden here. All right, so that's there. I don't really care about the other stuff. Okay, I think we're good. Let's place some militia. I do know, I think I'm just placing 6 on the Pacific side. I can place 2 here in Primorsky Krai, 1 in Amur, 1 in Chita, 1 in Novosibirsk, and 1 Buryata. And that is just for the defense of the motherland over there. All right, so we can place 8 units. So in Moscow here, we will place 1 T-34. Stalingrad, we will place 1 T-34. So we have 7 left. on those. So let's grab 4. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess all 5 of those. And that'll be 6. So in Stalingrad, we'll go the 6th Infantry and 1 T-34. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got one more I can put there. 7. All right. In Moscow, I get to place 7, but we're going to place the 2 airborne and the T-34. So that leaves, or 8, we can place 8. So I can place 5 more infantry. So that will be 5 infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, in Smolensk, we can place 3 infantry. All right, now we got all, oh, we're going to repair that factory in Leningrad. That is done. Now we got 10, 20, 22 infantry, or 22 militia to place. So let's grab, here's 5. We know we're going to put them down here in Transcaucasia. And we're going to put 3 here in North Caucasia. Where else do we know we're going to put one? We're going to put 1 in Stalingrad. We're going to put 1 in Smolensk. We're going to put 2 in Oral-Kursk. Come at me, bro. 1 in Donetsk, Kuban. All right, I think we can put 2 in Leningrad. Yeah, there's a 2 under there. So we already had 1 there. So now we got 3. Karelia gets 2. Northern Russia gets 1. Kubla Oblast gets 1. Tula-Lipetsk gets 1. And there goes a dice to the floor. That leaves 2 left. What is Moscow here? It's a 4. So, or do we need any down south? We'll put 1 in Kamalskaya and 1 in Moscow. All right, let me see if that's what I want. It sure looks like that's what I want. All right, we're golden. All that is done. Let's look at our cash. We no longer have $76, so let's get rid of all that. Oh, no. All right, so our cash is at 49. So let's do, there's 25, 35, 45, 49. We get 3 bonus for having the 3 Russian cities, Stalingrad, Leningrad, Moscow. The $2, I don't know if that's available. It might be because U.S. is not at war, so they can go by here with their aid or Lend-Lease or whatever. So I will put that off to the side and get a ruling on that later. So what I know I have for sure is $52 for next turn. CCP has $4 for next turn. Let's go. Well, we can take that off for now. Yeah, but we're going to lose another one next turn for the cities. Let's do a recap. Primorsky Krai, 1 infantry, 2 militia. Amur, 1 infantry, 1 militia. Chita, 3 infantry, 1 cavalry, 1 militia. Buryata, 1 militia, 1 infantry. Novosibirsk, 1 militia. I guess that's Tanatuvo. Oh, you know what? I got to roll those recruitment rolls. All right, so let's see what will transpire here with the recruitment rolls. All right, so the CCP is at a 3. Nope. Spanish is at a 1. All right, well, didn't need to roll the recruitment rolls. No change in CCP. Transcaucasia, 4 infantry, 5 militia. North Caucasia, 3 militia. Kalmyskaya militia. Donetsk Kuban militia. Stalingrad militia, 7 infantry, 1 T-34. What is that? Tula Pesk, 1 militia, 1 air transport, 2 cavalry, 2 motorized. Oral Kursk, 2 militia, 1 infantry. Kubla Oblast, 2 motorized, 1 infantry, 1 militia. We're going to trade out the defender of Moscow for one of these other scrubs who can go to the front and cash it in. Moscow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 infantry, 2 airborne, 1 T-34, 1 militia. Smolensk, 1 militia, 3 infantry. Southern Belarusia, 1 infantry, 1 cavalry. Western Russia, 1 militia, 1 anti-aircraft gun, 1 motorized. Leningrad is 8 infantry, 3 militia, 1 AA, 3 fighters, 1 tactical. Helsinki infantry, Southern Finland infantry, Lapland infantry, 2 light armor. Karelia, 2 militia. AA to sub, A13, 3 subs, and still got a coastal sub here in M11. So that'll do it. Next up will be Japan. And will they move, or will they just shuck some stuff again?